Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. USDA is expecting even bigger yields out of this year's corn crop. The agency releasing new supply and demand numbers at the end of last week. It's now calling for corn yields to be 183.8 bushels to the acre. That's up 0.2 bushels compared to last month. Production also up 17 million on those higher yields and more than 15.2 billion bushels. Now for soybeans, yields are lowered slightly from last month to 53.1 bushels per acre, lowering production by 4 million bushels to 4.6 billion bushels. And for ending stocks, corn coming in just below 2 billion bushels, a cut of 58 million bushels from last month. And for soybeans, 550 million bushels, matching September. Wheat, it was in at 812 million bushels, down 16 million from a month ago. AgDay's Michelle Rook joins me. And Michelle, USDA didn't make any big adjustments in this report.
No, Clinton, market analysts tell me this WASDE was fairly benign, especially compared to past market moving October reports. And it didn't change much on the U.S. or global grain balance sheet. However, the market had rallied well off of the August lows coming into the report after funds exited a big share of their short positions. And now the focus will be on harvest and South American weather. USDA raised corn yields 0.2 bushels per acre to a record 183.8, but ending stocks were still down 58 million bushels from last month, just below 2 billion. Yet market analysts say that doesn't do much to change the balance sheets domestically.
This number, Michelle, really wasn't that much of a changer. Your carryout just shy of 2 billion, 1.999, just below that psychological level is comfortable at this point in time.
However, he says a change worth noting is USDA lowered corn imports to China by 2 million metric tons and is still well above China's 13 million metric ton import forecast.
But if all of a sudden the Chinese number is more accurate and they're only importing 13 million metric tons instead of 21, that will be bearish to the world balance sheet and that will be price negative.
On soybeans, USDA lowered yield a tenth of a bushel to a record 53.1 bushels, but market analysts say at least the yield in ending stocks number didn't increase because a 550 million bushel carryover is still 200 million above last year.
We still got a big crop. I think it would have been a lot bigger with a better finish, but we're hearing still that these later beans that finished under more dry conditions have taken a hit on yield. So we'll see what happens in subsequent reports. But the balance sheet is still way too large on ending stocks at 550. And I do think the export demand is still way too high from USDA. We're just not seeing enough Chinese business or export business in general to lower that number on the ending stocks down.
In fact, he thinks USDA could be overstating soybean demand by as much as 100 million bushels, which would take ending stocks back over 600 million and mean sub $10 prices. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.